Hello and welcome back to day 16 of my Race to 1000 ELO challenge. My name is Caseology and I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach ELO 1000, which could be a very long time from now. But we are slowly getting better, and I'd also like to say I really appreciate some of the comments that I've been seeing in my last couple of videos. It's been very helpful. You guys have been leaving me some tips and some encouragement, so much appreciated. And yeah, feel free to continue doing so and like the video and subscribe if you enjoy watching me suffer at chess. And let's get into it. Okay, we're playing as white. We are playing a 962 from, it's not Turkey. What is this flag? I should try and guess the flag every game. Myanmar? No, it is Turkey. Oh, I'm silly. Should have got that one. All right. No problem. 962. This will be a +9 win if we get it. And let's play the Scotch. How did I not get Turkey? For some reason, I thought there was a bit of white in the flag. So if he takes, I like to try and play the Scotch Gambit, where we gambit a pawn, and we play some fun things after. So let's see if we can get a cool variation of this opening for you guys, in case some of you aren't aware. And those of you who are aware of this opening, let me know how I didn't do it correctly. All right, so he plays a pawn up, so we can no longer throw our knight in, which was one of the variations we could do. So we are going to just castle. And if he gets the bishop up here, okay, which he does, I believe the next move is to throw the bishop or the pawn up. When he takes, which he most likely will, well, you're about to see, I guess. So let's do that move. Most people take, but you never know. Okay, so he takes. So I believe the line goes, sacrifice the bishop with check. He will take back. We will then check the king again and win the bishop back. So let's play this line. And the reason you do this is you want to get the king out of his castling rights. So let's check again and win back. He'll likely just go back. But I like playing this just because it takes away their ability to castle, and we don't actually lose any material from it. We're going to win the pawn and the bishop back, I believe, if all goes right. And yeah, we'll just be like ahead in development, and his king will be exposed, and we'll just keep taking advantage of things like that. So we will take the bishop back now. And he might take one more, and that's not really the end of the world. He takes, we will take back, and now he checks, or not checks, he attacks my queen. I'm thinking of checking, but not yet. Can't do any checks just yet, so we will just bring our queen maybe back here. Kind of like it here. And he needs to be careful about this pawn. Okay, he does a good job protecting it. And I think we should just get our knight out now. And I think when you play the Scotch Gambit, you kind of want to break open the center because his king is exposed, right? And he doesn't really have anywhere to hide. So I think it's best to push this pawn and open this up a bit. Okay, so he pushes his bishop. Nothing threatening just yet. We could push now, and if take, we have take, and then if he takes back with this knight, we have check. Could bring the rook out now, though, and wait one more turn. Tempting. Do I do it now or later? Let's do it now. Let's see what he does. He can't castle, remember, he can't castle. He moves the king. Okay, he's trying to get out of it. So let's get pushing here. I want to break this open before he fully escapes. So he moves his knight, threatening our queen. Is there any way I can attack two pieces at once here? Not really. I think I'm just going to move my queen up one, threatening the knight. This is under attack. It is protected though. But we might raise this pawn at some point. Could also throw this knight up here. Okay, queen moves up to protect the square. I'm tempted to take anyways. So let's take and just open this up a bit. He takes back with the pawn. I'm going to throw this knight here, I think, opening up this as well, which is still defended, but just creating more opportunities and putting some pressure on. Or maybe we should slide this rook here first. Yeah. This is still protected by the knight, my pawn. Okay, he's looking to manually castle, I think. So I was thinking maybe here, but we could also maybe go here, threatening the queen instead. Could protect this pawn first, but I feel like that's going to be too slow. What about this knight? This knight can't really do too much. I kind of want to see what happens if I throw this knight in. We do have takes, but we also have take with check. Not sure which one's better. Probably this take with check, because then we win this after. So I think it's in his best interest not to take this knight. Which means he'll have to move his queen somewhere. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have put this knight here. Oh, he takes. Okay. So let me just make sure all is well here. We take with check and then recapture this. Pretty sure that's the right way to do it. Could take his queen, but he can take back. Or can he take back? Yeah, he can take back with the knight. So let's do this. Actually, doesn't this win his queen? Even better. Ooh. All he can do, okay, he blocks with the bishop, but we can still just take, right? How does this work? If we take with the knight, he takes with the queen. That won't work. What if we check him? He can't take with the pawn. If we check him and he can't take with the pawn, his king has to move away from the bishop. But it does block my... And his knight can take that way. What to do here? I thought I won something here, but I'm not seeing it anymore. We could go here. No, it doesn't do anything. So take, queen takes, rook takes, take. Can we give a check after that? Not really. That doesn't really do anything. We do have this bishop we can maybe use at some point, but I don't see it right now. I don't see it. So, really struggling here. We could pin the knight, maybe. Let's go over here, attack this pawn, pin the knight, could throw in a check. Forgot he can reblock with the bishop. We're really putting the pressure on him. I just want to make sure I don't make the wrong move here. I want to find the right sequence. There's got to be something for me to win here. Okay, he moves his king. Knight is still in check. We could add an X. Oh, but I can't put my knight there anymore because the pawn is no longer... Okay. What if we go here? I think this is a good move. The knight cannot go anywhere. The bishop also cannot go anywhere. I think I'm threatening to win a piece here, maybe. If I take the knight, I just win a pawn through it all and check him. But if I take the bishop can't move. If it moves, his queen is gone. So the bishop can't move, and if the queen takes, it still loses its piece. So I'm struggling to figure out how he saves his bishop here. And then his rook will be in trouble, and his queen. Because if he tries to defend the rook, I move my knight out and his queen is pinned to the king with my rook. I don't know how he gets out of this. I feel like I played the right moves. This seems right. Okay, so he adds an extra defender to the bishop. Makes sense. So if we take, he can't take back. So I think we still win the bishop for free. He takes with the queen, and we will take the queen. All right, I can take this pawn for free. I can check him many different ways. Is there any good way to check him? Check, that doesn't really do much. Let's just take this pawn for free and save a bit of time. Threatening this pawn and his rook. You'll likely move up, and then we will just run back. Hold on. Queen here, check. Take the rook. Check. Okay. Anything better we can play besides taking the rook? I don't think so. Just looking for mates. Let's take the rook for free. Come on. I think we bang! What a game by me. What a game by me. 3 cheers for Caseology for cooking this stupid Turkish guy. What a game by me. Let's get into this review. Oh, I'm gonna love reviewing this game. All right, let's review this game where I think we get a brilliant for the Scotch Gambit we played at the start. Look at this, guys. 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, only 1 miss. Brilliant opening. Accuracy 99.2. Play like a 1450. 2 great moves and a brilliant. I'm so fired up about that game, man. I feel like I played electric chess. Alright. So I think we played the line pretty much perfectly. You can take that knight. But I castle. Now we play the brilliant move, which is all part of the opening. So I don't know how brilliant it really is, but we're going to take it like it's a brilliant. Then we make the exchange back, and we are golden. Okay, it wants me to check again, but it's all good. Yeah, good move by me, finally pushing that pawn. Could have moved somewhere better with the queen, but it's fine. Yeah, we take that pawn. We're opening up the center. And this is when we don't really let go. Like, we play this part fairly well. I think we had maybe 1 miss. So this, yeah, I think I realized looking back, this wasn't the best move. So it actually wants me to go bishop up. And just really put pressure on this pawn. Anyways, enough of that. We don't do that. But yeah, this was a mistake. But I played it wrong. I'm supposed to take back... I knew this was a mistake, but I didn't fully understand. I thought I had it here, but I forgot you could go back with a bit. So you're supposed to take the bishop here. Then he probably has to protect his queen. Wow. The engine is saying that he like, why can't you go here? Let's say he goes here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where can he go? What if he goes here? Yeah, it says that's best move, so I don't really know what he's talking about. Ah, but if he does that, like, I can win a piece back. So I didn't play this part perfect, but, you know, I feel like it wasn't terrible. After my screw-up, I feel like I figured it out again, and yeah, that was a great move. That felt like a great move. He lost his bishop, so we take that bishop for free. He decides to take with the queen. Very interesting. He was actually supposed to block the queen from being attacked with the knight, and I take his rook. Interesting. But he doesn't do that. He loses the queen. This is a miss. Oh, no. Go back. Why is this a miss? There was a moment... Wants me to check here instead. I have mate in 12. I don't really care about misses when it's mate in 12. Like, it's fine. And then, yeah, we find the right move to finish off the game, and he resigns from there. So we are back up into the 900 range. I'm super happy about that win. That was a really fun game for me. I felt like I was in complete control the whole time, and suffocated my opponent. All thanks to the Scotch Gambit opening. I love playing this opening for this reason, because you get the king very exposed very quickly, and it becomes super uncomfortable, which is really hard for ELO opponents in the 900, 800 range to deal with. And I made sure I took care of it. So yeah, very happy with that game. Make sure to leave your comments down below on some things I should be looking out for, maybe some openings you want me to try and learn. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Back in the 900 range. Let's go.